Hi all, I'm Noy, and today I'm going to tell you what I think are Gene Kelly's most underrated movies. I suggested this topic in the comments of my last video, and thankfully you agreed. So now I get to talk about one of my favorite actors and directors once again. But wait! Before I start, like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me your favorite Gene Kelly movie or alternatively your favorite weird movie. Now that I've got that over with, let's dive in, shall we? I'd like to compare this first movie to a circus for a few reasons. It's incredibly campy, entertaining, and unpredictable in every way. What a Way to Go tells the story of a young widow who decides to donate an outstanding $211 million to the IRS. Confused, an accountant recommends her to a psychiatrist, and she tells him how she believes that money killed all four of her husbands. Gene Kelly played Shirley MacLaine's last husband in this movie, and they had incredible chemistry. Not to mention, they shared the screen in an elaborate dance number. I personally was introduced to this movie through a clip on Instagram which showed Kelly and MacLaine dancing, which led me to believe this was a musical. It's not. It's a comedy, and in my opinion, one of the better ones out there. It shows the dark sides of what money can do to a person and the people surrounding them. You see all of these husbands go from simple-minded human beings to madmen in no time, and it's scary to think that people can be like that too. Shirley MacLaine was absolutely amazing in this film. Her comedic timing was out of this world, and so were her costumes. If you don't watch this movie for Gene Kelly, at least watch it for the costumes in this movie. Especially in the sequence that comes around further in the movie. I could talk about What a Way to Go all day and all night, but there's another movie I've got to reintroduce you to, and that, my friends, is Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. What a beautiful movie. It's that kind of movie that's like a ray of sunshine wrapped around you. While Gene Kelly isn't physically in this, for context, he's the director, you can feel his presence in every frame as the actors make their quirky and snappy remarks reminiscent of the Golden Age itself. This film stars Barbra Streisand as Dolly Levi, a matchmaker who goes to find love outside of Yonkers, New York. She finds it in Horace Vandergelder, the well-known unmarried half-a-millionaire, and we see their love story as well as many others unfold on the screen. Hello, Dolly is not only remembered for its fantastic storytelling, costumes, and set design, but also for its incredibly addicting soundtrack. With hits like Put On Your Sunday Clothes, Just Leave Everything to Me, and the titular song, Hello Dolly, these songs in this movie won't leave your mind anytime soon, just like they haven't left mine. Before I leave you with my recommendations, I'd like to introduce you to two more movies that I consider honorary mentions. My first honorary mention is The Pirate. Directed by Vincent Minnelli, this film tells the story of a girl, played by Judy Garland, who falls for the fictitious pirate named Makoko, played by Gene Kelly, who is actually an actor in this movie. This Minnelli/Kelly collaboration has some of the wildest dance sequences I've ever seen. I'm a huge fan of their collaborations, and I actually favor them over Gene Kelly and Stanley Donen's collaborations. They're just more fun, that's why. You should watch this because it's playful and pretty fun to look at. Now, this last one had Gene Kelly in a cameo role, but it was too good to leave out. The Young Girls of Rochefort is a French musical from the 60s, directed by the one and the only Jacques Demy. I love his work so much, and I'll go into it in another video, but this movie and one of his other musicals, The Umbrella of Cherbourg, influenced La La Land. I watched those two musicals for that reason, but since we're talking about Gene here, let me just say that even though he had limited screen time in this, he shined in every single second he was on camera. Those movies pretty much summarized my recommendations for you. As I said, I'd be happier than ever to discuss your favorite Gene Kelly movies and your favorite weird movies in the comments. Thank you for watching my video. And if you end up watching any of these movies, let me know. Bye!